Tonight, family members tell Wink News a 2-year-old boy is still in critical condition after nearly drowning in a pool on Tuesday. Eric Suter, the boy's father, tells us his son is doing better than he was 2 days ago, but is still in the intensive care unit at Lee Memorial Hospital. Deputies tell the family that swimming was Tuesday night, and after they got out, the boy climbed back into the above-ground pool and was in the water for 3 to 5 minutes. Neighbors say the incident comes as a shock.
He's a fantastic little boy, so yeah, they've been very, very good, neighbors and good parents.
Suter says they have family coming into town for emotional support. No charges have been filed. Lee County traffic engineers will take a closer look at a stretch of Del Prado Boulevard where a 13-year-old boy was hit and killed. Neighbors say children crossed the busy 6-lane road trying to get to nearby Burton Memorial Park. Experts will see if anything can be done to make the intersection safer for pedestrians.
Take a look at this man. He is dressed in all black and with black sneakers. He sneaks up on a clerk in Fort Myers and robs him. Deputies released this video earlier today, but they need your help finding that suspect. Max Tournier has the story.
It's closing time on April 9th at a check cashing store on US 41 in Corral Road. Store owner Shane Dial does as he does every night closing up. But in this surveillance video, we see a break in the nightly routine, a robber caught in action. He sneaks up alongside the building in the first clip. The next clip shows Dial about to shut the door when a man dressed in all black grabs him from behind and wrestles him to the ground. For a few seconds, they fight. Then the suspect runs, getting away with the night deposit bag. The suspect then fled through the parking lot of the Miss Q Lounge and on down Corral Road. Bartender Katrina Adams says an overnight burglary a week prior at the Miss Q Lounge motivated staff to upgrade security cameras.
I've worked here for 6 years and I haven't ever had any knowledge of any of the businesses around here having an armed robbery like that, but you never know. Of course, it's in the back of your mind.
Rick Martin at the Vegas Style Casino next door heard about the Cash Plus robbery.
I mean, obviously, it's a scary thing. That's why we have a lot of security around here.
Deputies later found the deposit bag on the ground. Turns out, according to Dial, the bag was empty and the robber didn't get away with anything. In any case, he says he hopes the video the suspect left behind catches up with him. In Fort Myers, Max Tournier, Wink News Now.
Tonight we know the name of a man stabbed to death in Bokeelia. Adam McLenathan was found last night on Judith Road with a stab wound. He was taken to Lee Memorial Hospital where he died. Tonight, deputies need your help finding their suspect. Anyone with information about David Chavez is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Again, that number, 1-800-780-TIPS. Vandals strike in Lehigh Acres, burglarizing a duplex. A property manager says windows were shattered, graffiti was written on the walls, and drywall was punched out. Appliances were stolen as well. No word on who these vandals were.
A Boca Grande firefighter is locked up for driving under the influence. Tony Nguyen was arrested early this morning after Charlotte County Sheriff's deputy observed him swerving in and out of his lane. Meanwhile, speaking of firefighters, in the state of Florida, if a Florida firefighter dies in training instead of during an emergency, their benefits are cut. Now, families of firefighters are asking lawmakers to please close that loophole. Legislation to close the loophole passed the Senate, the House refusing, though, to take up the matter. There's only 1 day left for the House to take action.
A sight to see in Bonita Shores as a water main spews 120,000 gallons of water into the sky. The main broke around 10:30 this morning on West Avenue and 4th Street in Bonita Springs. It lasted about 2 hours before Collier County Utilities could shut it off. Neighbors say they only lost water for a few minutes and are not under a boil water notice this evening. A woman is transported to the hospital after her SUV spins into a ditch off I-75. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says the driver was headed northbound near exit 116 around 11 o'clock this morning when she lost control.
I think it's done to try to compel women to sort of come to a judgment on a choice that should be a personal one.
A new abortion bill is set to hit the governor's desk. Will he sign it or veto it? All new tonight at 7. Either way, it could cost him votes. Plus,
a lot of people bought into the myth of the marriage, I mean, the Edwards marriage.
Plus, some call her a gold digger and a home wrecker. But today, John Edwards' mistress tells her side of the affair.
Well, we had a lot of clouds across southwest Florida today, even some rain in the Keys. All that rain heading our way. When I come back, we'll explain. We'll talk about a big warm-up, too, on the 7-day.